my hair already.
Beautiful.
Thank you, you guys. Hey, what's up? Welcome to F&R Friday Night Reading here at Arizona Actors Academy Theater upstairs, also the Sandra Seacat Virtual Theater. We are really delighted to have you with us here tonight. Friday Night Readings are a really incredible experience where beautiful playwrights send in their work here, and we get to cast our alumni, sometimes our colleagues, which I'm very excited about tonight, and our current students to do a reading of a play. So what we mean by reading is that literally these actors and myself and Andrew, my co-director, got together once for 3 hours 3 weeks ago, and then again for 2 hours today, right before this, and that's it. So they still have their scripts and are reading through it and having fun. And our playwright, Haley Rice, let's give a woo-woo! He's written this incredible show called Ignite, which is going to delight us tonight. Gets a chance to hear the play out loud. And we get a chance to play with the play and see what the opportunities are. You, as the audience, are an integral part.
It's
Integral. Thank you.
Integral.
Yeah. The lawyer says I'm okay.
Either way.
Part of this whole experience. The reason for that being the way that you respond to the text informs Haley. It lets her know if you have a moment of, oh, your responses give her information about what's working in the play and what's not. After we're done, we're going to take a brief 10-minute break, get a snack, get up, take a walk, and then come back and we'll get to do a talk back with Haley. So I ask you to stay for that. Now, this is a free event, but of course it's not totally free for us. We provide it free to you. So there is a small little drop box out in the front if you'd like to drop a dime or a nickel or a penny. They're rare these days.
There are no more pennies.
There are no more pennies. We'll take the pennies. Right, but it helps us to do, like, the lights and the AC and all that kind of stuff. Two, if you would especially if you are a current AZA student, we have a big announcement coming out on Tuesday. I'm very excited about this announcement, but I will say no more. Anyway, now, on to the show. We get to sit back, relax, and enjoy Ignite!
Yeah!
Scene 1. Lights up on one area of the stage. An excited Alice greets an unenthused Julie soundlessly. Julie carries a duffel bag and is still wearing sunglasses like she has just finished a long road trip. Lights up on Parker in a different part of the stage in his car. He turns off the engine and looks around nervously. He sees someone coming, then slides down in his seat to avoid being seen. Lights up on Ash, who sits at a cubicle with a headset. They subtly check if the coast is clear, then sneak out a book entitled Your Powerful Mind and How to Make It Work for You. Alice tries to take Julie's duffel. Julie motions that she has it. Alice tries to insist. The two soundlessly argue. Lights up on Alora, who is in a different playing space, doing some sort of strange, probably made up Tai Chi. Back in his car, Parker sits up. The coast is clear. He reaches for some headphones. Parker listens to a podcast.
Happiness.
Happiness.
What is it? How can we grasp it?
Modern humans go through life, constantly searching for the ethereal happiness.
Lights up on podcast hosts Self-Awareness Sal and Keep It Together Ken, with pretentious audio gear, laptops, and major sweater vest vibes.
I'm Self-Awareness Sal.
And I'm Keeping It Together Ken.
And this is Psyched.
The podcast that explores how to feel good.
And all the ways to get there.
From Sigmund Freud to psilocybin.
From Enneagrams to Teddygrams.
We explore all the ways we stuff our faces and numb our minds in the name of all things happy. But before we launch in today's episode, Sal, you know what gets me psyched?
What's that, Ken?
When I go out to walk my dog and I have a fresh new roll of poo bags.
What a feeling!
I know, right? and that's why I love this new app called Backtracker.
Backtracker is so easy to use. I can't believe I ever lived without it. Yeah, I just enter my dog's breed and weight, how often it poos, and boom! I can mindlessly live my life and it'll send me more poo bags when I'm done.
No more using up all that mind power remembering stuff.
With Backtracker, the doo-doo's done for you.
Backtracker, it tracks your dog's behind when it slips your mind.
Use code. Mindless poop bags are awesome, worth 10% off your first order.
That's MILLESSPOOPSOME. For 10% off your first order.
Now back to the show.
Lights. Lights up on Alice and Julie, who enter mid-argument.
Well, honey, I'm sorry I brought it up, but I thought the whole point of you coming home this week was to talk about your...
No, Ma, if I wanted to spend the week reliving the breakup, I would have stayed at Tyler's apartment until the end of the month.
Julie, I'm sorry. I thought I was being supportive. I never seem to say the right things
No,
in these...
Ma, you're fine, I'm just... Let's just talk about something else. Last week you said we hadn't spent any time together in a while, so... Here I am. Cue the emotional heart-to-heart.
Oh, of course.
I got dumped. Your turn.
Right. Oh, well, okay, let's see. I've hired a new assistant to help me out at the practice.
Julie's phone buzzes.
He's very quiet, but he's great with the patients, particularly the kids. He used to have his own pediatric dental practice, but the bank got him.
Julie's phone vibrates again.
And I've joined a new care team at St. Joseph's. In this new one, we go sing church songs for dying people. Let's see, what else?
Julie's phone goes off a third time and she lashes at it wildly, dropping it.
Honey, you can take it if you...
It's probably spam.
Oh, those darn telemarketers. So annoying. So what are your plans for the rest of the day?
What do you mean?
Well, are you gonna go see Maddie, Patrick, and the kids today? I mean, gosh, the little ones are probably 6 months by
The
now.
whole point of this trip was to see you.
See me. Right now,
Mom?
though?
Mom, you were just complaining that I haven't been spending time with you.
Oh, well, right, but now is not the, well, I mean,
What is it?
okay, all right, well, my friend is coming over.
Friend? Is that code for a date?
No, what? No, it's a lady friend. She's just a friend who's a lady.
Got it. Lady. No funny business?
Julie, God. She's a friend that's coming over, and I just prefer to take the visit in private.
Why?
No reason.
Mom!
Don't mom me. I can't have private things.
Oh, but you don't. You have never kept a secret in your whole life. You say the first thing that comes to your head the moment you think of it. What could you possibly want to keep in private, and why from me?
You are so, mean. Can't say a darn thing without you judging me. I just want to keep this to myself.
Is it a sex toy Tupperware?
Julie!
Why don't you develop a gambling addiction?
just leave me alone. You make fun of me too much.
Julie's phone starts buzzing again.
Fine. Sorry.
Julie, who's calling you, honey?
No one. Sorry, I'll leave. Have a good rendezvous with your lover.
The doorbell rings. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Is that?
Julie, leave through the back door. Go through the
Mom! I'm not scurrying out like a rat.
The doorbell rings again. Bum
Who's
bum
this
bum
person?
bum 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 bum.
Okay, yes, okay. Yeah, we can all meet. Okay, I'm ready.
What the hell?
Julie, I need you to behave, okay? Okay, I like her. I like what I'm doing with her, okay? Just behave, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Alora enters in a fierce, futuristic power suit of sorts.
Alice, you are looking extremely well.
Yes, thank you, Alora. Laura, this is my daughter, Julie. She got into town earlier than I expected today.
Alice, remember, we are never shaken by surprises, okay? Julie, what a pleasure. From what your mother has told me, you are quite a human.
Uh-huh.
So, Alice, shall we begin?
Yeah, in the kitchen where we can have some more privacy.
I'll stay. I'll be quiet as a mouse.
Wonderful. So, Alice, how are things going? Set your sights on level 50?
Oh, well, working on level 2, but having the confidence for...
That is great. That confidence is going to be the most important thing. But don't forget to aim for the heights, Alice. Level 50 is really where your head should be. You have level 50 potential.
Thank you.
What's level 50?
Julie, great question. Level 50 is when you're in your power mode, total flow. You use this energy to achieve total success.
Yes.
Total flow.
Yes, total flow. I mean, you're setting your goals, routinely utilizing all your PDs, touching base with your clients, who by now have dozens and dozens of their own clients. And you're living the life you've always dreamed. Ignite with might.
Ignite with what?
Might?
It's our mantra.
Mantra.
Yes, our mantra.
What is happening?
Oh, what's happening?
Alice, what is happening?
Yes, what is happening?
Laura, I'm so sorry. It's just that I haven't told Julie. Wouldn't you consider leaving?
Absolutely not.
Okay, listen. Do you remember a few months ago with Janet Dickerson from the church? She lost all that weight.
What? No, Mom.
Well, she's the mother of Ben Dickerson, the boy from your high school, the one with the withered arm.
Mom, don't.
What? Is it not okay to say?
Don't. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, Janet told me she was having this great success with a product called Ignites. And I mean, you should have seen her. It was like she dropped 50 pounds from one Sunday to the next.
Sounds healthy.
And she gave me a sample of it, and it really works wonders. Anyway, she introduced me to her coach, which they call guardians. Isn't that fun? and that's how I met Elora here. And you know me, I like my side projects. So anyway, here we are 2 months later, and I'm part of the team. Julie, Okay, say something. I know you want to.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, okay, you're judging me. I knew you would.
I am not.
Julie, do you have a problem with your mother's and my successes?
Of what?
Our new lifestyles, our rewards, and wealth.
Yeah, no problem with those.
Are you sure? You seem hostile.
Nope, no hostility here.
Not a hostile hair on her head.
Julie, it's okay to feel some animosity and resentment in the beginning. It's actually normal. Yeah. Completely, absolutely normal human behavior.
I am not hostile.
Yeah.
I am just concerned that my mother is getting wrapped up in something.
Julie, I am a grown woman.
Mom, you went out and you joined a fucking cult.
Ah!
And there it is. Fear.
Oh.
You're afraid she's going to have more success than you.
Oh.
My mom already has more success than I. She's a successful dentist with a successful practice and a successful personal, successful dentist.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So you do resent her.
No, I don't.
So you think she's making a mistake?
Oh my, I don't think she's making a mistake. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. I don't think my mother is making a mistake by getting involved with your industry. I, however, don't think she needs it, and it sounds complicated and can possibly detract from her own business as well as sounding strangely covert.
Okay, would anyone like some tea?
Covert?
Yes.
Wait, to tea?
How do you mean?
Well, first, ignite with might?
Yes.
What kind of slogan is that?
Well, wait, what if we share one of Ignite's delicious shakes?
Alice goes to the kitchen and comes back with a protein shaker. She shakes it obnoxiously to try to drown out the arguing.
You
while
know-
Laura and Julie just talk louder.
Many companies have mantras that help inspire their employees to greatness.
And is it working if I haven't ever heard of it?
It's a young company and you have now. Next question.
That's not really satisfactory. Well, whatever, sure.
Laura says that the chocolate peanut butter is like drinking a Reese's cup.
Alice has poured the contents of the shaker into 3 glasses, hoping they'll stop arguing and drink. But the glasses remain untouched.
Okay, how about obscure acronyms like PDs and level 50 potential and being in total flow?
Yes, we have our own jargon. Most corporations do.
So do most cults.
Jules, remember you said that you'd behave.
Is that what you think? That Ignite is a cult?
I might.
We sell actual products. Girl Scouts of America sells cookies, however, they also encourage top salesmanship. And they have their own corporate speak and mission statements. Do you think the Girl Scouts are a cult?
Have you ever had a Thin Mint? They use child labor to sell crack cookies. Of course they're a cult.
All right, Jules, that's enough, I think.
It's fine. It's really just fine, Alice. Julie obviously has a lot of concern for you, albeit fear-based it may be. Let's you and I have coffee next week, maybe Thursday? Julie, if you have any more questions, you can just get in touch with me and I'll be happy to answer them up for you. No problem.
I do have one more question, actually.
Of course.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, how much money has my mother paid you to be part of Ignite?
Well, Julie, that really isn't any of your business.
It's a valid question. How much? Like, if I wanted to be level 2 person, how much would I have to front in order to...
Well, that is a very good question, Julie, and very specific to you and your financial goals. It involves deciding which product line appeals to your potential client base, and if you already have a solid network.
Hers. Exactly like hers.
Well, if you signed up for a similar package as Alice, with an advanced product for 3 months and 3 seminar passes for our salesperson summits, I'm thinking that I would think it would be right around
$20,000.
Well, this is invigorating food for thought, so I'm going to leave you both to suck out the marrow. Don't forget, Alice, Level 10.
Woo.
And Julie, meeting you was a part of my day.
Alora downs the protein shake like a shot, cracks her neck after she swallows, and exits like royalty.
Julie, I know what you must be thinking, or maybe I don't. Okay, I don't know what you're thinking. I can only imagine what you must think of me. You know, you are always so hard on me.
Mom!
See, there, that tone. You're always judging me.
$20,000!
Don't yell at me.
I've been doing this for as long as I can remember. This is the shit that you do!
I do not. What are you even talking about?
Pyramid schemes!
What? I do not partake in any pyramid schemes.
Amway, Mary Kay, Cutco knives, for Christ's sakes. Remember that one time in the 5th grade when you made me help you mail out about 500 chain letters with the request for $1 bill? I don't even remember the details. It was so crazy. I remember licking stamps and envelopes while you rambled on with that look in your eye about how all we needed was about half of them to follow through.
That is all we needed.
But nobody did.
Well, some people did.
How many, Mom? 5, 10? We spent $250 on postage alone.
Well, sometimes you have to take risks in order to get a payoff.
Mom, you sound like an addict.
Oh,
You have a house. God, for now you have a house. You have a job. You have your health. Why are you obsessed with these?
You just don't understand, okay? I don't want your judgment, Julie. It's cruel.
I'm not trying to be cruel, Mom. I'm just trying to help.
Well, then stop lecturing me. Okay, you may be getting your fancy degree, but that doesn't give you the right to ridicule your mother. Okay, I can take care of myself. I did it a long time before you came along, and then I took care of you. Okay, I've certainly been taking care of myself plenty while you've been ignoring my calls for the last year and a half. So you don't get to storm back here for the weekend and patronize me for my choices.
Julie's phone goes off again.
Maybe we should really be talking about whose calls you keep ignoring.
I'm just trying to help.
Well, then go to the Kroger and pick up dinner.
Fine!
Fine!
In an attempt to make peace, she picks up her glass of protein shake and takes a drink.
Reese has cut my ass.
Lights. Scene 2. Alice sits alone at the kitchen table. She has what looks like a handbook in front of her. She picks up her phone and starts to call someone.
Cindy, it's Alice. Alice Miller from Potluck. How are you? Oh, great. Just great. Just thinking about you and thought I'd call. Hey, do you remember at the Collins Christmas party last month how we were holed up at that cookie table and talking about how our pants don't fit us well anymore? Oh, yeah? No. Oh, we were just joking around about it. No, I didn't mean anything like that. I wanted to say what I wanted to say.
Alice panics and grasps at the handbook for help.
Okay. I've started this great new program that has helped me lose weight fast and keep it off. No more worries about those holiday cookies for me after just 1 week of... Oh, she told you already. A 3-month supply. What? That's great, Cindy. Well, now we can ignite the mic together. Yay!
Lights fade on Alice and come up on Julie, who is carrying a grocery basket and wearing headphones as she browses the supermarket. She is listening to a podcast that we hear. Podcast hosts Tragic Mike and Harry Pothead appear. One wears a sad, stained black hoodie, much like those of a failing stand-up comedian. One of them is definitely wearing the Truth Is Out There t-shirt. They are most certainly incels.
That's Tragic Mike.
And that's Harry Pothead, and you're listening to
Bros and Conspiracies, that is.
the podcast where two cool dudes
That's us.
hash out the truth of what everyone's sweeping under the rug.
And today's episode of the Culty Vibes of Ignite with Fright is brought to you by Backtracker. Do you find yourself forgetting to buy more poop bags for your pet?
They always slip your mind after you've already left the store.
Well, the government is putting fluoride in the water that's decaying your brain.
Which means you need Backtracker, the all-new app that will remember your pet's poo so you don't have to.
Just download and track today. And when your pet gets low and it needs to go, the app will know.
Use code The Poop Is Out There for 10% off your first order today.
That's ThePOOPISTHEI
E-E-R-E.
for 10% off today.
Now back to the truth.
So,
Yeah.
the thing with Ignite that gets me more than multi-level marketing scam is that it gets so much deeper than that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just when you think the worst thing they're doing is ripping off a bunch of stay-at-home moms, you find out about
The headquarters in Albuquerque.
the Double Wing Gold Wing Mansion in Belize.
The leadership castle in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Yeah. The higher-ups in the organization make you believe that they are using these places as rewards for moving up the ladder, but in reality, we're talking secret holding cells.
Prisons for people trying to get out.
The stories, there are some serious allegations that have surfaced involving the president of the company, including sex with a minor, physical assault, even torture of difficult employees.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hi.
Well, fucking wave.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Wait, Parker? Parker Bowman. From Roosevelt? He used to sell us Lucy's behind the bleachers. That Parker Bowman?
Yeah. That Parker Bowman.
Oh my god, hi!
Hi. Yeah, I was just going to say hi.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I'm in such a weird headspace today. My social skills have run screaming ever since I got into town. And my mom is already making me crazy. And then I've been listening to this conspiracy theory podcast about this company she just started working for called Ignite. And I'm just worried.
Shit. Ignite?
You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah?
So,
Wanna get a drink or?
yes.
Lights fade on Parker and Julie, and come up on Alice, who is still at the kitchen table with her handbook.
Barb, it's me, Alice, from the Senior Center Care Team. How are you? Oh, good. No problem. No problem with the carpool swap next week. No. Actually, I'm calling about something else. I'm calling because,
She shoulders the phone and pulls the handbook close to her face.
okay. Do you feel like the people in your life are distracting you from your fitness goals? Or maybe just need a little more accountability in the health department? Well, I've got just the thing. Ignite is an FDA-approved weight loss product that curbs your appetite and helps you shed those unwanted pounds so that you can... Oh gosh, Barb. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. You definitely should not mix it with chemo drugs. I'm just glad that they caught it early. Oh, the upside. It should have... on the upside, it should have a similar effect in that department. You know, on your... You know what? Never mind. Never mind. See you in carpool.
Lights down on Alice and up on Julie and Parker, sitting in Parker's car sharing a six-pack. Parker watches as she chugs the entire beer.
So the trip back home is going well?
I hate this place.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't you?
Yeah.
And why are you still here?
I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were, so what do you do in here?
I have some loose ends to tie up.
It's not ominous as fuck.
Why are you here?
I'm escaping a breakup.
Boyfriend?
It's complicated. Don't really want to go into it right now. I came here to get away from this. Just a few days to chill out, some time with my mom, and she drops this Ignite bullshit on me.
Ah, yes. Ignite with might.
Jesus, yeah, so you know about it.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Julie cracks another beer.
She always does this shit. She finds some life-changing product or system and inhales it, thinking that it's the answer, and then it's not possible, that it's not, and she's obviously let down, and instead of processing it, she just is on to the next project like nothing happened. Keep up the facade, don't talk about it, everything coming up roses, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Julie starts to chug another beer.
yeah, I hear that.
Oh my God, this awful woman who's her like mentor or coach or whatever, she just floats in like some Glinda, the good witch, and talks to me like I'm 5, and I just want to strangle her.
The Guardian?
Oh God, is that what they called it? That creepy jargon freaks me the fuck out.
She floated?
She was otherworldly in the worst way possible.
What did she look like?
Alora crosses behind their car through the parking lot with 2 grocery bags, heading for her car. Parker sees her, stiffens, watching her intently in the side mirror. Julie takes no notice and starts to chug another beer.
She looks like a cunt. Drink faster, trust me. It'll be better for you when we make out later if you're drunk.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, is that not where this is?
Julie sees Alora putting her groceries in her car.
Holy shit, that's her!
What?
The bitch guardian person. Hey! Hey you!
Julie! How unpredicted! What is happening?
What does that even mean?
I sense that you are intoxicated. Just shame that you have to disrespect your body so like that. You should talk to your mother about the physical and emotional perils of alcohol.
My mother hides a bottle of Sky underneath the bathroom sink for all her emergency emotional perils, so I think I'm caught up. You, on the other hand, don't know a goddamn thing about her perils. Stay away from her apparel.
Parker sneaks out of the car, carrying a cloth and a small bottle.
Listen, Julie, may I be connected to you intimately?
What the fuck?
Your mother needs me to guide her. She has no one. Do you know what it's like to need someone to guide you? Of course you do. You've lived this long without one too. I know what it's like to need one and how to become one for yourself and for others. Don't resist. Insist.
Insist on what?
On a better way, a better life. This is what I do, Julie. I take lost little lambs and I turn them into powerful rams that can knock down anything that gets in their way. Not a single thing could possibly bring down these ram.
Oh my God!
Get the door.
What?
Just get the door.
I can't believe this!
Julie, stop freaking out. I'm gonna fix everything, okay? But first I need you to get the damn door.
Julie looks at him and then at Alora's limp body. For a moment, it looks like she might run. Then she throws herself at the handle and helps him shove Alora in the back seat. They both get in and we hear the screeching sound of tires and revving engine and lights fade on Julie and Parker. Lights up on Alice, still at the kitchen table. It is dark out and there are several empty cups and plates on the table. Crumpled papers, an archaic-looking Rolodex is out, and a very old phone book is on the table. Alice flips the pages with her thumb and picks a name at random, then dials the number.
Good evening. I'm calling for Arthur James. Oh, no, not for a few years. Oh, okay, well, what's your name? Hello? Hello? Oh.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Hello, this is Ashford calling with Arbitrary Insurance. How are you this evening? Is this a good time?
Oh, hello. Hello, Ashford. Yes, this is a good time. I'm doing great. I've been working on a new project in my life, and today I've been doing the legwork. And let me tell you, no stone unturned, no page unturned. And I'll tell you what, I have not resist but insisted.
Oh, okay,
Ash reads from their own script.
Alice, I hear that. You know, I could call back at another
Oh no,
time.
please don't hang up. I've been hung up on by so many people today. I think one more would flatten me.
You know what? Me too, Alice, me too.
Hey, how did you do it? I mean, it must be awful. Every day, all day. No, no's all the time.
Well, I just try to stay positive, and
People keep telling me that. Stay positive and God delivers. But then nothing happens. And then my daughter came into town and she said all these negative things. And now she's in my head. Ash. And I didn't sell one thing today, not a shake or a vitamin pack. How do I sell a vitamin pack, Ash, when no one wants the vitamin packs? Don't you dare hang up on me, Ashford.
I'm here.
Ashford.
I'm here, Alice. I was just thinking maybe I could buy a vitamin pack.
Oh, you would do that?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I've made a couple of good sales today. I know what it's like for me to win.
Oh, goodness. Thank you. Okay, I've got so many great options for you. You're going to love it. Okay, so we've got the basic package, a month's supply of supplements and shakes, as well as reading materials to ignite the might. And the next few packages have some other options. If you
Hold
look
on.
for-
Ignite?
Yes.
Oh, Alice, I'm so sorry. I can't buy that stuff. That company ruined my life. It's like a disease.
But wait. You said you'd help me.
I know. I just didn't know what you were into. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Click dial tone. Alice sits still for a very long time. Lights. Scene 3. Ash drives. A meditation podcast plays. Podcast hosts Yoni and Sunflower appear wearing robes, and Sunflower has a tiny gong.
Relax.
Calm your mind.
Feel the stress of the day to start to melt off your neck and run down your shoulders like rain off the roof of a house. Because that's what you are, the house of your mind.
A good house.
A strong house.
A brick house.
A house with doors and windows.
And a little mailbox with a bird perched on it.
But mostly, importantly, we are cleansing your house.
We are burning sage and scrubbing down the aura of your house.
But first, Sunflower, speaking of cleanse, have you channeled the usefulness of Backtracker?
Why no, Yanni? Tell, what is this backtracker of which you speak?
Well, Sunflower, Backtracker is an app that one can use on your phone, should you exist in that persuasion of lifestyle, by tracking the movement of your dog's bowels and the harmful plastic bags you use that you are destroying the planet.
Oh, Yoni, that sounds helpful.
Why, yes, Sunflower. If one uses the death plastics to pocket your pooch's poo, Backtracker is the best thing for you.
I agree, Yoni. If you need reminding to buy your eco-terrorist plastic receptacles, use promo code YouAreShitty for 10% off today.
That's capital URSHITTY for 10% off and keep destroying Mother Earth a little easier.
And now, back to your meditation. Close your eyes.
Ash closes their eyes for a second, but then realizes they're driving, swerves, straightens up, then opens one eye and grips the steering wheel.
Take a breath.
Feel the air rush in and out of your lungs.
Feel the ground beneath you pressing back.
Feel the life that pulses inside you.
Now.
Yes, now.
Now. See your potential float out of your heart center.
That center potential that may have sensed an opportunity to help someone today.
That center potential that may have begun to bloom when someone needed you and you closed off.
Turn it off.
Really see it, the heart center.
But keep your eyes closed.
But see your heart center float out of your chest like a green flame of love.
And feel it and see it.
And hear it.
Yes, hear it. Speak to you.
Hear it tell you.
Tell you.
Tell me what? Tell me what?
It tells you.
Do the hard thing. Good. Lean into the fear.
Follow the fear.
Listen to the fear. Let it take you.
Where? Take me where?
Take you to the place where your soul can heal. and help others heal, so that we all can heal.
Ring, 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 ring. The podcast hosts look annoyed. They approach Ash's playing space, eavesdropping. They can see Ash, but Ash does not see the hosts.
Hello? Oh, hey, boss. That last call? Negative, no sale. Sorry, I thought I noted that in the computer before clocking out. My bad. The name, Alice Miller.
Sunflower strikes the tiny gong, startling Ash.
Fuck. No, not you. I just realized my potential. Hard to explain, boss. What was that number you had for Alice Miller again?
Lights. Scene 4. Lights up on Julie and Parker in the car, with Alora passed out in the back seat.
I helped kidnap someone. I'm a kidnapper.
I coerced you. You are a victim.
So this is it. At least it's an interesting way to go.
What? Oh! Jesus, Julie. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay?
What is happening?
I don't... Look, just everything is gonna be fine.
Lights fade on Julie and Parker and come up on Alice in her living room. She picks up a large novelty coffee mug that says World's Best Mom from a tea cart in the living room. She goes over to a dusty bookshelf and reaches behind the books and pulls out a hidden bottle of Sky vodka. She fills up her mug, puts the bottle back, then settles into her favorite spot on the couch to wallow. There is a knock at the door.
Hello?
Alice?
Who's there?
It's me, Ashford, the telemarketer.
What?
I know this is weird.
How do you know where I live?
The internet?
Oh God, I knew America shouldn't be online. Well, are you here to kill me?
No, Alice. I want to help you.
Well, that's what a murderer would say.
I'm not a murderer. You don't even have to let me in. I can just be on your porch.
Well, how are you supposed to help me from the porch?
Oh, I hadn't really thought about that part.
What? The helpful part?
Yeah, I heard it.
Lights down on Alice and Ash and back up on Parker and Julie, who are carrying a passed out Alora between them. They reach a door, and without Julie seeing, Parker slips a keyring out of Alora's purse and unlocks the door. They both carry her inside, and Parker guides them to a chair where he pulls some zip ties out of his pocket and secures Alora to the chair while Julie looks around. The house has contemporary minimalist decor, feels more like an operating room than a home. Parker finds a small pillow for Alora's neck so her head is propped up comfortably.
Is this your kill room?
No. No one is getting killed.
Why is it so sterile?
Minimalistic environments make for productive minds and reduce stress. Want a Pellegrino?
Parker goes to the kitchen. Julie watches him seamlessly navigate the house. Her phone begins to vibrate and she checks the screen. Parker watches her nervously, but she dismisses the call. He returns, handing her an unopened bottle. She opens it. They sit in the quiet for a moment. Julie's phone starts buzzing again.
I guess this isn't what you had in mind when you thought you'd escape a breakup?
Nope, I did not.
Was being back with your mom helping out, at least up until August?
Honestly, she doesn't really know the whole situation for which they're to be there for, so...
What do you mean?
Well, she. You know, no,
What?
nothing. Just forget I said anything.
No, really, what?
Seriously, nothing. Want to make out now?
What? No, I mean, look, not that you aren't. I just don't feel that way.
Neither do I.
Okay, well, I feel like you're just trying to avoid.
Don't
you know,
do that. Don't.
Do what?
YouTube psychology bullshit.
YouTube is a helpful resource for processing one's emotions.
Jeez. If I knew you were gonna be this sensitive, I would have just tucked and rolled.
Okay, yeah, fine. You know, I just thought you could use a friend. You know?
I didn't get. There was this position at the university that I was vying for, and I didn't get it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because I was pretty sure I was gonna get it.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
No, like, really sure.
I understand. When you get really focused, disappointment is.
I was
very-
sleeping with my professor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So, wait.
My mom thinks I'm still with this guy I dated last year. But he found out I was sleeping with my professor and gave me an ultimatum.
So, like your boyfriend or him?
Like my boyfriend or her.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you?
A lesbian? I mean, what's a label anyway?
A tool to help facilitate healthy self-actualization?
YouTube?
No, that one I got from the podcast.
Oh, cool. Which one?
It's actually this great one.
I'm fucking with you.
Rude. So, were you
What?
sleeping with her for the job?
No, of course not. I mean, I didn't have the idea and set out to seduce her during office hours. I walked in her office that first day of the semester, and she leaned over her desk. I got a breath of her perfume, and it was the first time that I have you ever like taken a cake out of an oven and that sweet steam like rises up and it makes you think of like the sweet things to come?
Mm-hmm.
That. I'd never felt that before.
Okay, so you weren't sleeping with her for the job.
Why does that have to be about the job?
Well, because you didn't get the job.
So?
And you keep ignoring the calls on your phone, which are probably to explain why you didn't get the job.
So?
So it seems kind of like you're.
I wasn't sleeping for her to get the job. I just happened to be sleeping with her while applying for the job. But I deserved the job. I worked for it. I earned it.
I bet you did.
Hey! You don't know. You don't know what it's like. It's cutthroat. I've been in school for about, I don't know, 7 years now with debt I'll be paying off until I'm 103, and of all the jobs I can get, this was the one. This is the one I needed to make everything work.
Someone's sounding like their mother.
Fuck off.
Okay, look, so you assumed she would give you this.
Post-doc position, yes. She was basically talking like she already had. We worked closely for months on my dissertation. Our relationship aside, I was her hardest working applicant. Solid candidate. Then I got the news in a general as fuck university rejection email. I haven't spoken to her since.
How many other applicants?
Doesn't matter.
How many?
48.
48 other qualified candidates for one position. And you picked the one that's not eating you out?
Fuck off.
What? Almost 50 people applied for this one little job and they all have a bunch of degrees like you, right? That sounds fucking hard.
It is.
But for her too.
Well, why are you taking her side? I helped you abduct that woman.
I know. Your cooperation is appreciated. Look, I've spent a lot of my time refusing to see things more than my own vision. My own vision of things, okay? That kind of justified rage. It's like when I'd lick those comically large gobstoppers as a kid. I just lick and lick and lick till my tongue would bleed. And then the battle of the lust for the sugar over the pain on my tongue would play out. Eventually, I'd have to give up the habit. You know, you have to decide when you tasted enough blood.
No, Laura? She the gobstopper of the blood.
Behind them, Alora begins to stir. Parker gets up and kneels down by the chair she is tied to. Alora drowsily comes to, taking in her surroundings until her eyes come to rest on Parker's face.
Hi, Mom.
Lights. Scene 5. Alice and Ash stand awkwardly, unsure of how to proceed.
This was dumb. I'm gonna go.
No, wait. You seem like a nice person. Not at all like a stalker.
Yeah. I normally don't show up unannounced at an address I found on the internet, but I'm reading a book called Your Powerful Mind and
How to Make It Work for You. Ooh, that was a good one.
Right, and it keeps talking about the power of listening to your intuition, which for me is a little woo-woo, but I'm trying to keep an open mind, which led me to this podcast that leads meditations on harnessing your subconscious impulses. And well, today, when I was driving home, and for the very first time since I started the woo stuff, I felt the woo stuff.
Jesus.
No, not Jesus.
Oh.
Maybe? I just felt the intense, intuitive thing to tell you.
What is it?
You have to get away from Ignite. Like, run.
Oh, I can't.
You can, and you must.
No, really, I can't.
How deep are you in?
Level 1, 3rd tier, shepherd with sights on.
Upper tier guardian with a community center.
How did you?
Upper tier guardian with community center.
Oh, then you must have. Well, how's it going?
I work as a telemarketer. How do you think it's going?
Sometimes those things take a little time to develop.
3 years later? Yeah, no, this company is bad. They came for me. I was a wee babe, a sweet little lamb led to slaughter. I grew up with nothing, had 2 jobs all through high school so I could save up to take business courses, you know? I want to invent an app.
Oh, that's nice. Like Words with Friends?
More like Grindr, but sure.
What's Grindr?
You know what? One upsetting thing at a time here. So the summer I graduated, one of my coworkers at the market I worked at invited me to this meeting thing. Said it was a networking event. When I showed up, this presidential level guardian Khaleesi woman throws us some Oreos and lemonade, pops in an artsy video on how we're about to embark on the best business decision we've ever made. And by the end of the meeting, after she told me I was level 50 potential, I was hooked.
Level 50? Level 50 potential?
Yeah, a crock of shit.
Oh.
Sorry, crock of shiitake mushroom, whatever. So there I was, signing my life away, or at least my life savings, right then and there. And my parents didn't know any better. The company had a legitimate looking website, and their Facebook groups had videos of people with their Ignite cars and attending all the summits and all the millionaire speeches.
Oh, those speeches are so moving.
Those speeches are bullshit. Sorry, bullshit. shiitake mushroom soup. But it's true. I've been working my whole life, and every job I've done it with the best of my ability. But no matter what I did, social networking, selling to my family, signing up my friends, cold calling strangers, nothing worked. I couldn't even break even.
But didn't your coach?
That awful woman, she suggested I purchase franchise community center. She convinced me to have faith in my future self and sign the lease and buy out the store merchandise on my first credit card, co-signed by my great aunt Marie.
Oh, and so you're gonna tell me that while a slow start, the shop eventually turned a profit, and now Aunt Marie
Has
is.
to work 6 shifts at the Walmart on Summer Street so we won't get evicted. While I work as a telemarketer to pay off almost $50,000 of credit card debt.
Oh shit.
Yeah! Listen, you seem like a really nice person,
Oh.
and you have a nice house in a nice neighborhood. You mentioned your daughter. All these things are great things. Things not worth losing to a ruthless company that will crush you like a bug to make a profit. So thank you for your time. I will make a point not to stalk you again.
Wait, would you like to come in?
Sure. If that's okay with it. If you're okay with it. I'm not due for another stalking for at least another hour.
What?
I'm totally kidding.
Alice opens the door to let Ash in. They step in as Alice goes to the kettle.
Would you like a cup of tea or coffee?
Whatever you're having is fine.
Alice pauses, then downs the rest of her vodka mug.
Chamomile then?
Lights fade on Alice and Ash and come up on Parker and Julie, staring at a tied-up Alora.
You should consider untying me, Parker.
I can't do that, Mom.
Mom!
This experience will only be an unpleasant one should we continue on this path, Parker.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's something we'll deal with when we get there, okay, Mother?
Okay, things are kind of.
Alexa, contact the authorities.
No, Mom, stop.
Did you say a fun fact on Eva Longoria?
No, Alexa, contact
Mom.
I kind of want to hear this one.
Alexa, call the police.
Just listen for a minute.
The Police were an English rock band formed in 1977.
I'm just gonna.
Julie disconnects Alexa.
Why are you doing this? And why are you participating, really, Julie? I knew you were a skeptic, but kidnapping? I had no idea that you guys were capable of
I'm
this.
not a kidnapper.
You're not here because of Julie, Mom. If anything, she's also a victim.
Completely
Okay? She
innocent
just happened
victim.
to be there when I was looking for you at the Kroger.
Stalking too. Okay. Such a long list of grievances that I will unfortunately have to report to the
I wasn't
authorities.
stalking, okay? I just remembered that you... Okay, we would go Thursday nights, okay? Kroger runs. We'd make it fun. We'd buy that popcorn that pops inside the tube and rent a movie for after the chores were all done. Do you remember?
I don't recollect the memory of which you speak. I've put the past to bed to forge ahead.
Mom, why are you doing this? I don't understand why you feel the need to do this.
You know my position.
It's been 3 years. Don't you think it's time to let it go?
The company is very clear about the procedure should someone close to you create chaos and slander your life choices.
Yeah, but I'm your kid, okay? That's what kids do. Plus, I've changed a lot in the past few years, okay? Being on my own, I watch meditation videos on YouTube, okay? And I really cut back on listening to Slayer. No more chaos. Or slander. Swear to God.
Wait. Are you saying
Detachment is necessary in any case in which someone is impeding your ability to ignite with might. Even if that someone is your son.
Let me get this straight. You haven't spoken to your son in 3 years because you wanted to sell more weight loss shakes?
Julie crumples the plastic Perrier bottle and takes a calculated step towards Alora.
Parker.
Okay, okay. Looks like you need another beverage.
So what? You were gonna swindle my mom into this bullshit?
Parker!
Julie tosses the can aside, not breaking eye contact with Alora, and takes another step toward her.
Hey, It looks like you need another beverage.
And then what? Destroy her life? What the fuck is the matter with you? I'm gonna fucking ignite you!
What is that I hear, Parker? Chaos, slander. Those sound a lot like those screamy lyrics you used to yell and blare after you hated me and stomped off to your room.
I didn't mean to drag
What
you
is
into
all
this,
this about?
okay? But you were in the store and then started talking about Ignite, which was the whole reason I was there. Okay, and then it was so late I didn't think she'd come. And then you saw her and got out and look, I'm sorry, okay? Didn't mean to drag you into this.
Then why did you drag me into this? You heard me ranting about how much I hated her.
Okay.
And what did you think would happen?
I don't know, okay? I guess I thought you'd get it.
Get what?
You know what it's like to lose your dad. Look, my mom is all that I have left. Julie.
Okay. I won't beat her up. But if she asks me what's happening again, there may be at least a hair pull.
Just keep it clean.
I'll do my best. Doesn't help that I'm hangry. Did any of Alora's groceries happen to make it into the car?
Oh, while I was measuring out the right amount of chloroform to knock her out for the car ride, and sneaking up on you both so you wouldn't see me. Also I happened to grab her bag of pomegranates and... Are you serious right now?
I'm hungry!
Okay, can you drive stick?
You getting on me right now?
What? No, okay, the car, it's an automatic. God, you're the worst.
Team Parker over here as of now, but if I have to testify in a court of law, that might change if I'm not well fed.
All right. Okay, I'll go get us food. Right, there's a Wendy's open later on in Hillsborough.
Wendy's,
Yeah, it has that apple salad she really likes.
would it be insensitive to call you a mama's boy?
Okay, look, just try not to provoke her, okay? I'll be back in a second.
Large Frosty and fries!
Go get what I get you.
And a triple baconator! Well, I think it's safe to say we will not be making out later.
Scene 5. Alice tries to keep up as Ash rants over mugs of tea.
Oh, that's because you have big T trauma. See, little T trauma is significant. Don't let anyone tell you it isn't. It is. Can I vape in here?
Ash pulls out an electronic vape and takes a long drag.
But big T trauma is the big stuff. Murder, rape, incest, manipulation of a corporate overlord to swindle you out of your life savings. Major big T.
Wow, did you learn all that in therapy?
Therapy. No, I can't afford therapy right now. But I read a lot of books by psychologists. Well, absorb the information by listening to them on TikTok. But the truth is all there.
Is that, marijuana? No, I could never. I wouldn't know what to do with myself or how to, whatever. And my daughter would never let me hear the end of it.
You're a grown-up.
Sure, but she would judge me. She's always judging me.
Why? For this beautiful, wonderful life that you have for yourself? Look at this house. Look at yourself.
No, she's just, I just always seem to make her frustrated, like all the time.
That sounds like her problem.
Well, she does need to work on some things, but I was hard on her. I was, growing up, I was always pushing her to be better, go farther, push harder. I know I may have, well, I try to be better now, nicer, but she's always like a minefield. Like I never know what will set her off. What does it feel like?
Try it.
No, I couldn't. So anyway, my daughter Julie. She just always seems to be so mad at me.
She seems like a classic avoidant attachment. Was she held a lot as a baby?
Yes, I held her plenty.
Okay, sure, but like plenty in the 90s is like Bulgarian orphanage level now. So.
I held her.
Okay, so then she's probably fine. I mean, avoidant attachment usually just means they had inconsistent or emotionally unavailable parenting, leading individuals to develop self-reliance as a coping mechanism.
Oh.
Coping mechanisms are subconscious, but coping skills are conscious, so she can unlearn unhealthy behavior with awareness. Perhaps suggest a somatic healing exercise? I follow this one influencer that has a series on how to help process stored negative emotions.
You know what? On second thought, I think I will try that.
Oh, well, hey there, look at you go. Oh, you're still going.
I did weed in college once, but I don't think I inhaled.
Well, you did just now.
When will I start to feel it? Hopefully soon. I'm not sure when Julie gets home. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, she'll probably be home soon. She went to get dinner. Will she be able to tell? Like she will, right? And of course she'll be furious. She's always so angry, especially about the Ignite stuff. And of course the truth is that, well, oh, she was right.
No. The truth is that Ignite higher-ups are trained to prey upon our toxic individualism. Our naive hope that we can pull ourselves up by our bootstraps in late-stage capitalism and make something of ourselves, and they lure us in. And have you heard of fundamental attribution error? No. Well, it's this thing that if you see someone do something that you don't like cutting you off in traffic, you automatically attribute them to be bad in every way about them. But you don't judge yourself as harshly. But then the opposite way, it can be true too, where you see someone behave well in some small way, but then you assume they're nice in every way too. And I think that they get you, Alice. They got us that way. Elora did something super nice and generous, something really nice, like threw me in the Echelon 2 discount service because I looked so assertive.
Because you look so assertive.
Yeah, she did that to me too. See, and so in our minds, we're like, yes, she sees me, you know, and she's giving me a leg up. She has my best interest at heart. She would never just betray me like that.
You aren't stupid.
No, I never said I was.
No, but you know what I mean. You aren't an easy target.
No, I'm not.
Well, what I mean is there's nothing you could have done. No amount of psychology, TikToks will change the fact that she did something so awful to you, and it just isn't your fault.
Ash holds out the cup to Alice. They cheers. Lights. Scene 6. Julie in the kitchen. Elora calls.
Excuse me. Hello. Hello. Julie. I'm being unlawfully detained and withheld basic human rights.
You called.
Could you bring me a Perrier? I'm parched. With a straw, please.
Please.
Oh, call on him all you want, but he won't help you.
All this weird universe culty nonsense, but you draw the line at Jesus.
Yep.
Really?
Everything that happens to oneself is because of and a result of one's own choices.
And here you are, tied to a chair with someone who hates you, feeding you fizzy water so you won't dehydrate and die.
What's best is blessed.
Okay, that's enough mind control talk for tonight. How about some music?
Oh, perfect. I
usually do my nightly strategy seminar before bed, so it's all queued up. It's queued up. You can play it.
Anything but this conversation.
Julie finds Alora's phone and presses play. Podcast hosts Brock and Spike appear wearing bits and pieces of random protective sport gear from different sports. They stare out still and quiet for a minute.
Yeah. Welcome back, you lame-ass soul strategists.
No peace-seeking pussy!
Yeah. And all of you dudes ready to find your way. Welcome to my parts!
The message for lost losers like you to learn useful tools to be successful like us, because
Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death.
Albert Einstein!
The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall.
Nelson Mandela!
Be the change you wish to see in the world.
But before we blow your mind with today's truth bomb, we first must tell you about our sponsors.
Brock brings out a sheet of ripped notebook paper for Spike to read. Spike brings it very close to his face and reads it like a middle schooler, nervously giving a bad book report.
Do you have trouble remembering to order receptacles for your furry pal?
Don't be a stupid idiot. Then you need Backtracker, the app that lets you not be a stupid idiot. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I was just getting into my spiritual flow.
Summoning the spawn of stupid?
Just because my processes of preparation for achievement don't sound like yours.
I don't care what your processes or whatever sound like on your own time, but I'm not going to sit here and be yelled at by a couple of Tony Robbins knockoffs screaming at me not to be a pussy.
That's the problem with the week. You're all such whiners.
Excuse me?
And it's never the winners who are the whiners. No, it's only people who fail. Such whiners. It's not like I'm asking them to do something I wouldn't do myself, that I haven't done myself.
You're gonna tell me you started with nothing.
We all started at the bottom. That's the beauty of multi-level marketing. Everyone bristles at the name, but it's the great equalizer.
There's nothing equal about it.
You think I had all this before Ignite? I was a stay-at-home mom when my husband died. My resume might as well have been the back of the box of Cheerios that I poured for my kid as I stumbled out the door into interview after interview, for which I somehow seemed to get less and less qualified for each time. But then I found Ignite, and everything changed. Everything. Because I had what other people didn't. I had the ability to sell, and I sold. The products, the lifestyle, the dream,
The nightmare.
the risk. That's all that life is. If you want to win big, you have to take the chance.
Isn't that what the sea witch said to the Little Mermaid before she signed her life away?
I'm not evil. I don't go around taking advantage of people. You think you know all the facts of a story because you did a quick Google search, or maybe you watched that John Oliver episode. Like the media hasn't picked an angle to make you salivate. It does me no service to recruit followers just for them to fail. But sometimes it happens.
It happens a lot.
It happens occasionally.
It ruins people.
The risk is articulated in every contract.
Well, enough for them to know what they're in for?
What they're in for is a part of something bigger than themselves. A chance to crawl from a small, ordinary, paycheck to paycheck existence into something like a real life.
And what if they can't sell enough shakes?
They have support. They have classes and seminars. They learn there are ways that they
What
can figure.
if they can't?
Well, that's life. Sometimes you fail. Sometimes you lose everything. I don't wish that on any of my mentees. Of course, I give them every opportunity to succeed, to reach out for help, but sometimes not everyone has what it takes.
So, what if you lose it all?
Why would you be worried about that, Julie? In order to lose it all, you have to be willing to risk it in the first place. We both know that's not you.
Parker enters the kitchen.
Come bearing food. Please, we'll still be alive.
Parker enters the living room with a couple of fast food bags.
Hey. What's happening?
Nothing.
It looks like you guys.
She's alive. Without so much as a gum in her hair. I need some air.
But make it later.
She snatches the bag and starts opening as she leaves.
This is a double.
Oh, I thought you said it was a.
Oh my God, not your problem. Huh? Must be a family trait.
Mom.
Parker,
What did you do?
nothing. Can I please have a Perrier?
Mom. Did you get in her head?
I did nothing of the sort. Is that a Wendy's apple walnut salad
Yes.
with an extra packet of raspberry light vinaigrette?
Yes.
Is it for me?
No, I'm just gonna eat it in front of you. That's some kind of torture.
Don't be absurd. You've never eaten a salad in your life.
That's the torture part.
I'm not well versed in capture, but I believe the torture is supposed to be imposed on the one detained.
Oh, tell that to Julie.
He sits on the floor next to her chair and begins to feed her carefully, making sure to get the perfect bite each time.
You know, I eat salads now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I work as a clerk in a warehouse for a shipping company, too. I'm good at it. Employee of the month, 3 times in a row. Your turn.
For what?
This is bonding time, so say something to bond.
Oh, no. Thank you. No. No, thank you.
It's either that or a long hug.
I started law school. Okay, you go.
Okay, cool. Your happy place is winning an argument. I learned how to iron, so my khakis are always pressed.
What a completely basic adulthood achievement.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I live in a little rundown apartment complex with a couple of men going through divorces, and one of them taught me. They're pretty cool. You know, the nights when they aren't getting back out there, we hang out around the communal grill and just talk.
Parker, let's not get into your testosterone supplements.
They talk about stuff I don't get, like the economy and how to avoid back taxes, but after a while, when the beer is gone and there's barely any sun left, but it's not quite late enough for the street lamp to come on, they just all kind of sigh.
I don't want to do this.
You know, it's just a soft side. Like the twilight hides them enough to safely say, I'm just so sad.
Parker, I don't want to talk about this.
I miss the strength he had for all of us. Because even in his last days, even when the pain was just so unbearable, he never once sighed like that.
Lights fade on Parker and Alora, and up on Julie outside sitting on steps, trying not to cry. Julie's phone starts buzzing. She is still for a moment, then grabs it and holds it to her ear.
Stop fucking calling me!
Julie ends the call. Her phone starts to buzz again.
Oh my god.
Julie grabs her phone again, about to lose it, but she sees it's a FaceTime call from her mom.
Oh. Mom, I'm kind of, oh, hi.
Jules! Hi, Jules. I was just wondering where you gotten up to.
Oh, I just bumped into an old friend, but, Mom, are you drunk? And, who's your friend?
Oh, Jules, this is my new friend, Ash. They are teaching me lots of new things that I never thought of, and I mean perspective.
Mom,
Hold on. What did you say, honey?
Mom, who is what,
Oh, he's a telemarketer that found out where we live from the internet and came to save me.
Julie runs back into the house to find Alora and Parker reconciling.
sorry to break up this little party, but we gotta go. Now,
Blackout. Scene 7. Lights up on Alice and Ash in Alice's living room.
I don't understand why you're laughing right now.
I just don't see why you're getting so upset. It's just an opinion.
Because it's just not just an opinion, it's a defamation of culture.
I think that you're being a little dramatic.
Oh, you're being
I'm
dramatic.
sorry if I feel if Taylor Swift is gonna go off the grid for a year and only come back with an album.
A transcendental, orally delectable feast.
And don't make a documentary about it, or at least show us the head shaving moment, like the Princess of Pop herself.
Don't you dare bring Britney into this.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Don't make me challenge you to a...
Not if I challenge you first to a...
Blossom!
Outside the house, Parker, Alora, and Julie have pulled up. Julie jumps out of the car and runs to the house. Parker is struggling to figure out how to gracefully get Alora out of the car by himself, and Alora is not helping at all. Julie bursts in, finding Ash and Alice in an intense blossom.
what is happening?
Pause!
No pauses!
Yes, pauses! I was about to win!
Mom!
Jules, Ash taught me how to do the dance in that video that I saw on my Facebook page, and now we use it to determine who wins an argument, which I find it quite diplomatic.
Mom, blink twice if he gave you drugs.
No, they did not. I'm fine.
You were drunk.
Well, honey, I am almost always a little drunk.
Mom, you brought a predator into our home.
Julie, how insensitive. He's an ally and an advocate, and I will not have that kind of hateful speech in my house.
You said he stalked you on the internet?
They, Julie, respect their pronouns.
Hi. My name is Ash. They, them. And your mom is woke as fuck.
I always wanted to be awake.
Can we all take a breath and tell me how we all came to be presently together at the home of my mother?
Sure. I had to call Alice
Yeah.
this afternoon.
It's me.
I work for Arbitrary Insurance.
Okay.
And when she answered, we got to talking, and she tried to sell me Ignite, and I was like, don't do it, I can't help you. And I hung up. But I felt really bad about it. And during my drive home meditation, I saw a sign, and I already had the landline number, so I put it into the white pages online, and boom, I came.
What?
Over.
I came over. I came.
It's been really lovely. It's been really lovely, Jules, and we just dance it out.
Parker enters at the front door carrying the lunch.
Oh.
Alice sees and stops. But Ash continues dancing, really into it.
Julie! Who is that? And why is he carrying? Why have you kidnapped my...
Oh, I didn't kidnap her.
It's a long story, okay?
Alora?
What the? Mother of Dragons, it's her! You ruined my life!
Oh, Parker, untie me, untie me, untie me!
My name is Indigo Montoya!
Untie me!
You stole me, primo!
Prepare to die!
Enough! Hey. All right. My God. I lost my page. Ash, put your shoe back on and sit in that chair. Young man. You, young man. I'm assuming, but if not, I respect your pronouns and you can correct me at a later time. But put Alora down and sit over there. Hey. Julie, carefully release Alora from her ties. We keep no prisoners in this house. Alora, Julie.
Oh, hey.
Oh, goodness. Hey, Alora, you can sit on the couch right there.
Everyone takes their place except Julie, who awkwardly and not so stealthily moves around the room, trying to find a place to stand.
Oh, Jules, just right there. Just settle down, okay? Okay. Whew. So I'm Alice. I'm Julie's mom.
Oh, it's Parker, friend of Alice, Julie, and son of Alora.
Oh, that's lovely. and why, Parker, did you tie Alora up?
Oh, well, she wouldn't talk to me.
Oh, Parker, honey, did you try picking up the phone?
No, I mean, she did what Ignite calls detachment, where they cut off all contact.
What, do what now?
Detachment. See, when my dad died, I got really emo, and my mom got really into Ignite, and she was really good at it, but it just made me more angry, and I started to tell her how culty it was all the time. And one day I came home, and my key wouldn't work, and all of my things were on the porch in trash bags.
Alora!
Get her, Mama.
Cool it, Julie. Okay, Laura, I don't, all right. Alora, I don't know your middle name, Bowman. How could you let me sign up for this program without disclosing this information?
Alice, I'm not understanding your tone. Everything you just mentioned is stated in the handbook.
Okay, don't you think that that's something I should have known before signing up?
There's no contractual obligation for detachment. It's just highly encouraged for optimum earn age and focus. Those willing to pain the most, gain the most.
You know, if we're gonna keep using slogans from dystopian Huxley novel, can we at least get some good drugs?
Okay, and what about Ash? Okay, when they were struggling and needed help, you pushed them to max out their credit card. They're in thousands of dollars of debt. How could you do that?
I don't know what to tell you, Alice. Sometimes things don't work out.
But it's because of you. We wouldn't have done any of this if it weren't for you. Great Aunt Mary works the graveyard shift.
I took out a second mortgage for this.
What?
Oh, no, I warned you too late.
I know, I'll never retire. Jules, prepare for every holiday gift to be Ignite products. We'll have shakes every day for every meal. I'll just be shitting liquid forever.
No, I do not accept this. Alora, fix this.
I understand not what you speak to me.
Stop speaking like Shakespeare creating a fucking Westworld robot and do something,
That was hurtful.
Come on, Mom. You've been with the company for so long. There's got to be something you can do. You've been taking those law classes. Maybe there's a loophole.
Alora thinks for a moment. Everyone stares her down. She looks down at the floor, drawing a little circle with her toe, and speaks quietly.
There may be one thing.
what? What one thing?
Well, Alice signed an executive platinum level 2 contract, which states clearly that the newly anointed ignitioner cannot back out of their pledge to Ignite themselves. However, because Ignite was sued in 2005, there's a clause in very tiny print at the end of the contract that if a proper claim is filed and all the unused product returned by the 21st day after the initial contract is signed, then it can be nullified.
What?
Mom, when did you sign that contract?
I don't remember.
Oh, where is it?
I think it's maybe in the thingamadooey.
What? The what?
The doo-wop-a-jigger.
Mom, use real words.
The filing cabinet under the desk?
Yes.
I live with old people.
Alice and Julie run over to the filing cabinet and pull out an inch-thick contract.
All this for protein shakes?
We're thorough.
Signed on August 24th.
So that means the, oh god, fast.
21 days after would be September 14th.
Today's the 13th.
Oh, you still have to file the claim before midnight.
What do you mean, you? There is no you without we.
Wait, what?
Huh?
We're not going to be able to get inside without Alora.
Oh, I'm not going to Albuquerque.
Road trip! I call shotgun!
No, that's not going to happen. Absolutely not. This is not happening. I pointed out the
What
loophole.
we
I
are going
told
to
you.
do, roll up after hours, drop it in
okay,
their
okay,
mailbox.
we
No,
need to
no,
go
no,
in
no,
now.
no, way,
My
no
son's
way.
company.
This
We
has
only
to
have a
be,
few more hours.
This has to be officially filed, and there's no way Ignite is going to let us stroll into their headquarters so they can lose 20 grand. We need her.
Everyone stares at Alora, who is studying her cuticles.
Mom.
No.
Come on, Mom, please. You've gotten us this far.
And that's more than most would do.
Mom. If you help us, then I promise to leave you alone.
What?
Parks.
Alora thinks for a moment, tempted by the offer. All eyes are on her.
If I get you into headquarters?
If you get us into headquarters and file the paperwork to nullify the contract in time,
Then no more parking lot abductions and none of this bonding nonsense?
yeah. No more of that.
All right. Let's fly!
Alora turns majestically and exits through the front door.
Are we sure she's not a Batman villain?
Alice grabs the contract and she and Ash scuttle out. Julie looks at Parker, noting his sad face. She squeezes his arms. They exit. Blackout. Scene 8. Alora leads the group through the halls of an expensive-looking office building. Alice clutches the contract.
All right, remember, if we see anyone, you're here as my level 2 platinums who are ready for their presidential target council.
It's like she's not even speaking words.
Okay, we're gonna stop in my office and do the paperwork and then seal it with my level 10 silver guardian insignia.
Even when she's helping, she's red.
And then we'll be in the clear.
You said we?
No, I didn't.
You're one of us.
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's just hurry before we see. Oh.
This is Dawn and Sean. two higher-up Ignite executives. They are dressed similarly in sci-fi futuristic pantsuits and move almost like the twins in The Shining.
Alora.
Greetings.
See someone shit.
Alora gives everyone a warning look and melts into her strange but effusive self.
Dawn, Sean, how good to see you. It's been a while. Not since.
The Ultralight Gala last year.
No, certainly not that long. Perhaps the fight with Might Summit in the spring. Surely we saw you there.
No, couldn't be, but perhaps the Ignite's bright white light.
Yes, there. It was there. I saw you both. Yes.
And it's so late. Bringing mentees to headquarters, too. You always were the exemplary example of exactly the material we look for in future double gold winged keepers.
Double gold wing. You flatter me, Sean. Right, so sorry. We are on a mission though, Dawn, Sean. It is so good to experience you both in present time.
Alora turns, leading the group away from Sean and Dawn. Ash curtsies as they pass by.
Wait.
Dawn.
Sean. I just felt moved to check in with our future platinum level guardians before I watched them scurry away.
Oh, of course. I favor that too.
Okay, but we kind of are in a bit of a hurry.
Sean, see, they already hurry because
A spark caused by a scurry will ignite the
that's exactly right.
Okay, yes, well, if that's all, then we're just going to be taking off right about now.
Alora, do you know what it means to be an entrusted source?
Dawn,
Sean.
I think Elora knows what it means to be an entrusted source.
Fuck is an entrusted source?
An entrusted source is a secret safekeeper that keeps watch over you without you knowing they're there.
This feels like
Something bad is.
happening.
Alora, did you think we wouldn't recognize your son? The same son you were supposed to have detached from years ago?
Impressive, Dawn.
Why, thank you, Sean.
I see it now. Yes. From that framed photo she used to have on her desk.
I let it slide when I found that she hid it in her desk instead of ritualistic incineration as protocol requires.
Parker, not now!
I assume that if an aggressive Ignite opposer is with you all, then this is a ruse. Alora, what is happening?
Okay, I will not be taken advantage of anymore. I am breaking my executive platinum level 2 contract with Ignite tonight.
Sean,
Dawn.
remind me. It requires a level 10 Silver Guardian to nullify contracts, does it not?
It does.
Well, we have Laura, level 10, silver winged guard dog status, all the way.
How sad for you. You see, by bringing an Ignite Imposer onto headquarter premises immediately negates the status of a level 10 Silver Guardian down to
0. No levels, Dawn.
Thank you, Sean.
But I'm here. I'm here before midnight. I'm here and I want to nullify my.
I'm sorry, but unless we have a willing employee here to help you.
Okay, you are here.
Sean,
Dawn.
business hours.
9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oof. I guess we're off the clock then. But think of it this way. With an Executive Platinum Level 2 contract, you have essentially $20,000 of store credit. With Ignite, which you can use any way you want. You can continue selling products, use it to open a community health center, or...
Go broke when she can't scam people into signing up, because that's how you really make your money.
If that's what she wishes to do, then that's on her. So now that we've cleared that up, please make your way to the exit before security is called to escort you. And Alora, feel free to leave your presidential wing insignia at the front desk.
Dawn turns to leave.
Encountering you all was an event that happened.
You dicks! You fucking dicks! I sold every product that you pulled out of your asses, jumped through every hoop. I signed up hundreds and hundreds of people who couldn't do it. People who aren't like me, that have actual souls.
Yeah.
And I did it. I gave up my world to do this, and now I'm just dropped like I'm nothing. You tell.
Alora, you of all people know the rules.
Shut up! You don't know what I know.
Elora, I would advise you.
I would advise you to fuck off, Sean. You want to play by the rules? Fine, here goes. Since I began law school last year, I've spent more time in the legal department and have come across something interesting going on in the legal department concerning the new tech companies that Ignite started purchasing.
That's nothing.
Lots of companies acquire other companies.
That's the nature of capitalism.
Yes, it is. However, not all companies require and acquire multiple apps that collect data illegally from their patrons.
I really don't know what you're talking about, Sean.
Not a clue. She's got him. Done.
Interesting. Because in Article 3, Paragraph C of one of these standard contracts that I just happened to take a screenshot of, you clearly state that all the data collected from said gullibility algorithm through these third-party apps are property of Ignite Incorporated.
Why am I turned on right now?
Furthermore, these newly acquired companies are so recently acquired, and my most recent contract and NDA as an Ignite executive is not current anymore, so you know what that means.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
It means that I can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do, Sean.
Laura,
In exchange for Alice's store credit, you're gonna initiate the drafting of a contract that signs over ownership of one of these apps.
Immediately.
Dawn?
Shut up and listen to her, Sean.
That's right, Sean. And in that contract, in exchange for our silence, you're gonna sign over joint ownership to all 5 of us. Understood?
Dawn!
We do comprehend what you are saying. I suppose we could let go
We
of...
are taking Backtracker.
The algorithm of gullibility, it's our best.
We're taking Backtracker.
The poo app.
Oh
bag,
yeah,
the poo
I
bag
love that
app.
one.
I hear that on my podcast.
Yeah. Okay, focus. Is this good for everyone?
Ugh.
Are we good? Okay. We're in agreement. Do we have a deal?
Sean.
Dawn!
Proceed.
You fuckers really screwed the pooch on this one.
I can't believe it!
Mother of dragons, you fucking did it!
No, not the hell anymore. Are you kidding? Oh gosh.
technicianer anymore, that's for sure.
Oh.
Parker?
Oh, no. Sorry. She likes women.
Oh, wait, what?
Blackout. Scene 9. Outside the Ignite headquarters, Alora, Ash, Parker, Julie, and Alice stand victorious.
Everybody, all right, here's the contract. Okay, it's complete with an NDA, the financial statements, and the financial split of the Backtracker app.
How much money do we get from it?
Well, the app will have to continue to do well, but according to last figures, split 5 ways, we're looking at.
Alora flips through the pages of the contract and points to a number.
Holy poop bags, Batman! Great Aunt Mary doesn't have to work at Walmart anymore.
No, and you don't have to be a telemarketer anymore, cause you're going to manage Backtracker.
What?
You said yourself earlier that you always wanted to run an app, and you have a ton of experience. I think had you not been set up to fail by Ignite, you would have had a fighting chance. Plus, Alora will help you.
Pardon me?
Yeah, you'll help him run the business.
Yeah. You literally just tied yourself to us for the future existence of the company. It is in your best interest in your best interest for them to succeed.
Well, what about Alice? Alice has plenty of mentoring knowledge too.
No, yes, but you have a lot of making up to do with Ash for your sins. Plus, I think I'm going to retire.
Who are you? Did the Sean Don robot replace you with a cyborg?
No. This has been a very eye-opening adventure tonight. I got caught up in something and was very lucky that I had all of you to help me out of it. All because I didn't have the life I thought I was supposed to have. So I think I'm going to take a break from the supposed tos.
Oh, Mom, that's big.
Thank you. And I will give, you know what, it will give me more time to hear about your new life as a lesbian.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. Spill the tea.
They head to the car. Parker and Alora are left alone.
So, I guess you're off the hook.
What do you mean?
Well, you got it all worked out. So, a deal's a deal.
Not so fast, mister. You now own 1/5 of a very lucrative company, and that requires diligent efforts. I expect you to report to me, and I guess Ash too now, at least once a week. Or I could stop by. You know, professionally. Maybe bring lunch. I hear you eat salads now.
Scene 10. Julie, wearing headphones and talking into a podcast mic.
Happiness.
Alice, also wearing headphones and talking into a mic.
Happiness.
It doesn't look like you think it does.
It certainly doesn't feel like you think it should, and sometimes it means making a lot of mistakes on the journey to finding it.
Like sleeping with someone for a job you don't get.
Or getting involved with something that turns out to be a scam.
Or deciding to take a risk for the first time in your life and drop out of your PhD program to start a podcast with your mom.
Or choosing to cut back at work to learn how to enjoy life.
Whatever your path to happiness.
Wherever you are on your journey.
We get it, because we're there too. And we want to give you the space to figure things out.
And the support you need to do so.
That's my mom, Alice Miller.
And that's my daughter, Julie Miller.
And
this is Sparks.
The podcast to help you find sparks of clarity on your search for happiness.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Ash appears wearing a Backtracker t-shirt, headphones, and a mic.
Today's episode of Sparks is brought to you by Backtracker. You're smart. You've got it together. You can do it all. And we know that. But sometimes even the person who has it all needs an extra hand.
It should be helping hand.
Lights up on a dingy apartment. Alice, Ash, and Julie sit on the couch recording a podcast in the living room. Alora, in casual clothes, holding her purse, stands over Ash's computer critiquing the script.
An extra hand subliminally tells people they need.
I'm trying to record a podcast, woman.
Rumi, your date is disrupting my career move. Come fetch her.
Parker enters from a bedroom, pulling on a hoodie and grabbing his keys.
Mom, come on, we're gonna be late for
Well,
the movie.
yes, but I just need to do one
Hey,
more thing
remember
with
what we
Ash.
talked about, Alora? Level 50 boundaries?
Very funny. Have fun with your extra hand.
Always do.
Come on, Parker. I'm ready to watch The Iron Man.
It's actually called Iron Man. You know what? It's fine. Bye, everyone. Happy podcasting.
Oh, Rumi, we need more toilet paper.
No, wait. It's your turn, Jules.
Julie flips Parker off and he makes a heart shape with his hands and he exits.
Ooh, we should make an app for that. Backtracker for people.
One thing at a time, Zuckerberg.
Just take it back a few lines, Ash.
But every now and again, you need an extra hand. Now I can't stop seeing a person with an extra arm coming out of his stomach.
You let her get inside your head, rookie mistake.
But every once and again, you need a helping hand. That's why we've created Backtracker, a simple app that keeps up with your pet's waste receptacle needs so you can check it off your list.
Download today and use code SPARKS for 10% off your first order.
That's SPARKS for 10% off your first order.
And remember, when it comes to your pet's behind,
We've got your back.
Alright, it's 9:29. We're going to take a 10-minute break so we can use the bathroom and a couple of snacks. And then we'll be back here at 9:40 to do our, I promise, kitty talk back. See you then?
yeah!
Woo woo!
Oh, yeah. You're
That's
close.
all right.
Are you sure it's not like I don't like those. Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Hi everyone! Hey! Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your play. Here you
Oh,
go.
thank you. That was so wonderful.
Okay.
Just truly like hilarious. You're all so talented. What a joy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's like, yeah.
All right. So the way that this is going to go is I'm going to ask questions, and anybody in the audience or the cast can answer. What images stood out to you? What images stood out to you?
The protein shakes.
Like that one?
Yeah.
The chloroform.
The kidnapping.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a really unexpected twist. Like, I even heard the audience just be like, where did that come from? Like, what?
I think the parent-child bond, the issues with the struggle of evolving and coming back together.
Yeah.
When you say images, do you mean like just like scenes?
It could be scenes, anything that's visual, that right either you physically saw on the stage or that took up like a physical presence or space in your head.
I like
The whole MLM took a lot. I could just see it, just like that whole uncomfortable having that conversation, reaching out to people. Hey, like, you know, do you want to do this? And
Yeah,
you just
the
kind of
phone
feel it.
calls.
Oh, we've all probably
Yeah.
had one or two.
That's what I was gonna say, because you hear about, like, you know, everyone knows people who got
Yeah.
sucked into the MLM, so like the desperation of watching and like clutching the phone and like flipping through things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said nothing.
Jeff, were you saying something?
Oh, I was like the driving scene with listening to the meditation podcast.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, that was funny. Yeah.
so good. I mean, yeah, it does make sense. I don't know, listening to Headspace while driving. That's kind of fun. Yeah, keep your eyes. So that was a cool scene.
Right. Close your eyes. Don't close your eyes.
And the podcasters were beyond.
Yeah.
Beyond.
Yeah, top notch.
Yeah.
I'll watch a lot of
Laura
podcasts.
sitting in the chair
Had it show.
for that long. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Holding that pose. That's
That's some good neck.
I did lots of yoga.
Yeah.
The flossing.
Oh, the
The
flossing,
flossing.
the dancing, the dance off.
Yeah, the flossing. Yeah. That was hilarious.
I love the hooded figures for Sean and Don. That was
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
great.
a very good touch.
Yeah.
I love the ninja run that Ash kept doing, like out of nowhere. That caught me so off guard.
Good job, right?
Yeah.
Mob movements, I was like, oh, okay.
When Chris and Jacob were doing those hooded characters, it reminded me of the Twilight movies. When they
That you're standing there and people are in the room and you're all like,
That's what
Yeah.
I totally had that
Oh my
vibe.
God.
And I heard Enter the Dragons. I really like Laura's character, even though she was a little nutty, but like you played that really well.
Yeah,
That, like
thank
kind
you.
of like panic, neurotic woman who's like, I gotta do this. I
And
just loved
Jackie,
it.
you were always amazing.
oh, thank you.
I mean, the crying on the floor, the pot smoking, it's just amazing.
Yeah. The crying on the floor gets me too.
Yeah.
That moment that.
I almost cried with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also really like you guys did this when Alora got you and you spazzed out like robots. I was like, that is it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was like
I
Illuminati.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah. What words stood out to you?
Oh man.
Or phrases?
Ignite with Mike.
Ignite with Mike.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I didn't know about the MLM word. I did not know what that meant. But now I do.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Cult.
Yeah.
Cult, yeah.
Mhm.
What is happening?
Yes, yes.
How about if I do this for you, will you leave me alone?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's never mentioned, but I feel like grief is like a big backdrop for all the characters.
Yeah. Yeah, like that idea of like when a space is empty, what do you choose to fill it with?
Right.
Yeah.
And I sense some loneliness.
I also think though there's like a little bit of like, I think hope still, even though all the fighting was happening and it got to that point where obviously they're trying to, I mean, he does have that moment of like, leave me alone, but it's like you have this persistence to you which makes you so great at being this evil person, but you still have this hope of getting everything back with your persistence and going after us. And it's like you came back, got the money, and it's like shows to me like how good of a person you can be, which by the end they make you in charge of Backtracker or like run it or have some sort of like that's just like what it shows you can be as a person if you change, you know, directions or whatever.
The forgiveness in that moment I think is really extraordinary.
I think Alora's character arc is definitely like it shines. Like you see where her go from who she was.
Especially when you're like
total cunt.
You bitch. Yeah. You fucking bitch.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that
oh, that moment. It's like,
it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Tell him.
But I think there's hope in the mom's desperation too, because if you're without hope, you wouldn't try.
Right.
So while it's manifesting in an unhealthy way, when it's manifesting in desperation and looking for these maladaptive ways to do it, it still reflects that there's a hope that you haven't actually given up.
It's totally big T trauma, I'm telling you.
Big T trauma. Big T trauma.
What do you want, if anything, more of?
The podcasters.
More podcasters.
The end of Julie's story, probably, and the girlfriend or the professor.
Yeah.
It was the closure. You want closure between that, like something that had happened between the two of them, or?
I feel like there was a lot of imagery for the professor, and just saying that. And then I was talking afterwards. Apparently, like the phone call was the end, but I thought that was just kind of like since that happened. I don't know like which act, but like it felt like kind of semi end of the second act or something like that. I thought like during the end it'd be like, I don't know, the podcast she would talk about the professor or say like on the couch or something like, that's why this, or of course I don't know the character, but just something with her.
Or hear from the hear
Or there was
what
gonna be another call
she had to
or
say.
something.
But she hung up on her, so we don't know exactly what her reason
Or
why you didn't get the job.
yeah, was it like did she suck or was it a conflict of booty? Like,
Conflict of booty.
We're right.
I'm always in one of those.
There was one part, the reveal on the son, on the relationship between the son and Alora. Like, I didn't expect that at all. It was like, we all kind of like went, whoa, you know, when we figured out you went mom, and we were like, holy crap. That was a twist.
It's a good reveal.
Yeah, big reveal.
Parker has a couple of those. Also, when you're like, I'll just leave you alone if you accept this. It's like, what the hell are you doing right now? Like, pushing your mom away, but like, for good reason. I feel like Parker has these like, I'll do this thing, you know, it's like very like big gesture, heroic, I gotta be the man moment type character. Big character for sure.
Does Backtracker still collect data?
Yeah.
That's why they make so much money.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, I picked a good one.
Two bags. Isaac says that you wanted more insanity in the last scene.
He would say that.
Yeah. Was there anything that was confusing?
Honestly, no. I can't think of anything.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, great.
We were confused a lot.
Haley, do you have any other questions that you'd like to add before I open it up for them to ask you or about your process?
No, actually, Like I had a couple questions about this draft that listening to it was just very helpful. Yeah, a lot of clarity tonight.
Yay, cool, yay. Do you guys have any questions for Haley?
Yes. When did you start writing this? How long did it take you?
Actually, I started in 2019. I wrote a scene, I think the opening scene with Julie and her mom fighting. It was kind of based on something that I had had with my mom. She's not watching this. She doesn't really know about this play. So a lot of Alice is based on her. I'm working on that conversation. But yeah, I started working on it and then I put it kind of to the wayside for a while. And then I was teaching a workshop in April and I needed a scene with 3 people and 3 women. And I pulled out that opening scene with Julie, her mom, and Alora. And I forgot how much I loved the play. So I started a second draft of it. So yeah.
Cool.
Where are you from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
That's
Southern girl.
A follow-up conversation with that, Haley, because if you started it in 2019, then it's probably set in 2019?
Yeah, I mean, I've updated some things. A couple of things I noticed tonight. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like flossing was really big.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is like so 29. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, so 2019. There are a couple of the Britney or the Taylor Swift documentary, like Americana, I think was mentioned. I think that came out around then. So there's some updated references. There's a new one. Yeah, I can update it. Yeah.
Yeah, because one thing that occurred to me is like, people sort of in 2019 are going to have a lot different desperations than people now.
Yeah. Especially during COVID, I noticed a lot more. I already had enough friends who were involved with like selling multi-level marketing products. 2020 blew it out of the water. And I think that a lot of people hustle to make ends meet. And so in the second draft, a lot of the conversations between Alice and Ash were not what they are now. That was the biggest rewrite in the second draft, was their conversations more about psychology and their struggles. Originally it was, I think, more, I don't know, boomer, like generational conversations. But this draft feels very tied into like economic classism and like the struggles that everyone has with late stage capitalism.
Yeah.
Ash was right. Following that up, I don't know if it would be that would be your answer, but who was or which scenes or which characters were the hardest or most challenging to write?
Oh, good question. I mean, I think all of them. I love all of them, and all of them are kind of parts of me. I think finding Ash's internal, they're like the internal need versus the external want, and like a character. That's kind of what I struggle with the most with until this latest draft. I think that's been my most recent focus in character work. Alice was easy because that's my mom, and Julie's easy because that's a lot of me. And then Parker is just this sweet soul that's like trying to fill his little heart. Yeah, and then Laura is just this wild Westworld robot that I dreamed up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the dreams and the writing.
My pleasure. You all are so wonderful.
Aw, cute.
Quick question, since I'm a person. So
Hi, person.
So like, since you started writing this in 2019, how often are you kind of like
revisiting it versus like taking a hiatus, getting some perspective, coming back at it? Like, what's that process like?
I hadn't revisited it until April of this year. I wrote it in 2019, and then I think maybe finished it or had a. I had been in 2020. I was in a bunch of writers groups because what else were we gonna do except Zoom? And so I had brought it into a couple of Zoom groups, and it's funny because I teach writing now because I've had so many bad experiences on Zoom writing groups. I've had a lot of people don't know how to teach writing, and so I've started these labs I teach because of the feedback, and I think I got some feedback that just wasn't helpful and it got me in my head. So I put the draft aside for a long time and didn't really touch it because there's part of my head that was like, this isn't good or this isn't relevant or people won't like this. It's not funny. Just all the spiraling thoughts. So it wasn't until April that I pulled it out for that class, just that scene. And then the response that I got, like, oh, there's something here. So I'll work on it. And I worked on it this summer.
Cool.
Yeah.
How is it reading something that's so old?
It was great. I think as a writer, putting scripts away, especially if you finished it, but you know that like no script is finished, it's just abandoned. And so getting that much space from it and writing other things and feeling successful in other ways, pulling out a script like that, it was such a treat because I could read it with wiser eyes. And so yeah, I got to like, oh, this is a gem. This isn't working structurally. Oh, I could do this. I could update that. It was actually really exciting.
Do you have other projects like that you're holding out on us on? Any other plays in the background?
You know, I have a really old play, but I'm mostly working on like screenplays and teleplays right now. I've definitely moved a lot towards that. I think you have seen all of my plays. You did The Last Gableton, and you did Animorality earlier this year. So you've gotten, I've come straight to you all. You're my go-to. Yeah, my mom doesn't even know about this, so.
We're Haley Rice obsessed, for sure.
You will.
Yeah.
I am obsessed, so.
Well, thank you so much, Haley, and thank you, you guys. Thank you, audience.
Yes, thank you for being here and coming and supporting art.
Yay.
Thank you all. Take care. Happy holidays. Thank you, wonderful. Bravo. Bye, dear. See you really soon. Bye.
Bye.
Woohoo! Woo! Woo!
Good job, team.
Isn't it so good?